Think you got to press them. Derek did a good time. They want to press well. All right, Derek said we're cool. You gonna try to take notes too?
Yes, sir. I used to take notes doing go over your notes and stuff.
Going on. Oh yeah, yes, take notes. There'll be some scratch. Hand now, tell you what man gonna be writing in Braille. All right, this Romans 15:4. All right, let's see what it says. Hold on, you gotta set your mic on. And then I wonder now why the people on the screen probably they ain't get a chance to vote. Next time, make sure I acknowledge y'all, see who they gonna go with too. Let's see how they work out today, the one. Maybe he might let her get in some deep stuff to get the extra questions on. Y'all don't hear some deep stuff, don't it? Y'all don't want to learn nothing new? Y'all don't hear basic. You hear what they say? Look what they saying. Deep stuff. The mystery stuff. All right, Romans 15:4. Let's see how they work out.
For whatever Nikatab before.
Things from the past proceeding before now.
So what was this when you said what that was?
I'm a backup. Back proceeding.
You were pointing at your ear.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Here, come on. Things before that. I'll take that. Go ahead.
Nikatab Talamadus.
Show us how to be like Yahuwah and Yahusha.
That's that stuff you put on too much on mine, ain't it? Go ahead.
So that through endurance.
Let me ask one more. AJ, what that mean to you? Do you have any idea? What is it? What would you say? Wow, that's all. Y'all heard that?
Yes, sir.
He said, make sure we get one more shot before we quit. That's pretty good, though, isn't it? Right? Pretty good. See that? That's true, too. A lot of times, it's easier to quit than it is to keep going. And that's something that we learn. But now what we use in order to this, like sometimes people naturally can do that. Like, I'm going to give it another shot before I quit. The difference with us is that we're doing it because the word illustrates to do it. So it's a difference when you do something, you know, like some people just force a habit. I just keep going, it don't make a difference. It's a difference when the word begins to direct you to do it. That's the difference. Typically, where would you stop at? Typically, where would you quit at? Typically, where would you give up at? So now the word comes in saying, this is where I persevere. And now I learned, guess what? It's no longer me, but it's the word. Typically, what I would do at this point, at this stage, somebody say something to me 2 or 3 times, what do you typically do? Now the word says, don't do it. And you don't do it, so now how you operate? According to the word. Now you can see where the Ruach come in because he told us 6 and 63 of the book of Yahuwah. Tell me what it say.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What you think? If you
Give me a hand.
What and if?
Yes, sir. Let me see.
He pretty good now, y'all mess around.
Ooh, no, 663.
What and if you should see the son of man, I'm up to the end of the thing. He pretty good, he pretty good on knowing. How many know where I'm at? They heard enough. Look at all them hands coming up. Look at Lanita. But I'm just saying, you know what it say from that point. All right, who else I saying hand up? I mean, who else out there in the hallway besides you? Humpback, you usually have. Do you know what the rest of us say? You think you got an idea? What about my other young people? Y'all got anything down? What you thinking? Do what? He said, what if you see the son of Ish? He right.
Congratulations, man. You got me on that.
Tell me what it said, Dwayne. I mean, Dwight. What? That man shout out so fast. When did you see the Son of Man? Ooh. Y'all gonna try to tell him for real? Y'all gonna let him? I said Dwayne. I mean Dwight. Go ahead. That's what he said.
Okay.
That's fine. So in 6 and 63, he said, what if you should see the Ben of Ish ascend up where he was before? He says the Ruach that quickening, which means that make alive. It's a spirit. He said the flesh profited nothing. He said the words I speaking to you, they are Ruach and they are life, right? So now when I go to a certain limit, like say, I'm at my wit's end with you, I'm done. I ain't doing nothing else with you, but the word come in and tell me to forbear in a harbor. And I do that. Who is that? It's the spirit. Right? The spirit is the word, because I've already declared, I'm done with you. I ain't doing nothing else for you. I don't want to be I don't want to see you anymore. But the word come and told me forbear one another in love. And I do that. You see what I'm saying? So guess what? Yahuwah let a situation like that happen. Not necessarily him, just you him. I'm done. He can forget it. I don't care what happened. I ain't doing it. And the word come in and say, forbear one another in the harbor. What I got to do now? Now, when I obey that word, who's operating?
Word.
See, that's what we be looking at. I want to see the spirit work. Why you think Yahuwah let you get the bitter end sometimes? Who working?
Yeah.
See, now you actually getting to see the word work.
Yeah.
See, we be looking like, I want the word to come in the room and fly. The word don't operate like that.
Right.
The word has to cohabitate somewhere.
Right.
So when it's sat here, now I gotta let it rule. Now when they see like you in my house, and I'm slapping on you, hitting on you, kicking on you, how long you finna stay?
Nah.
I ain't treating you right. I'm not doing a service to you or hospitality. How long you gonna be here?
I'm leaving.
So how long the spirit gonna stay when they ain't allowing it to do what it needs to do? Makes sense. It don't have a reason to cohabit. It's equivalent to me slapping it, hitting around and disrespecting it. Why would it stay? But when they find a place where it can say, I feel invited, I feel welcome, and I feel a part. Right? So now we get what we say, Rebecca.
Yeah.
That's the connection. That's the connection. See, what we trying to do, we trying to get a ruach that don't make sense. Where's it gonna cohabitate at? It ain't welcome there. It can't rule there. When it come in, it want to rule. It don't want to be 50-50. All right, you do something, then I do something. You tell me something. It don't work that way. When it come in, it want to rule. Y'all got what I'm saying? It want to rule. Everything I used to do, the word don't want me to do it. So who is trying to rule? It said, well, Tony, you do something, I do. No, I don't want you to do nothing. I want to rule. No more than what you do as a natural man. And when you do it, get to it, and I said, that part of natural man, you can't do that no more. It ain't natural looking love. It ain't natural looking say. That ain't natural for a man.
Sure.
But the Ruach come in and say,
Right.
who working?
Right.
Man, I want the spirit to come in my life. All I got to do is when I know what it says, I obey it. Guess what happened? Guess what operated in my life? The spirit. That's right, the Ruach. You see that? Haven't we made it a lot more complicated than what it is? That's all. Now, the Ruach saying, don't look, don't lust. And I'm saying, now who operating? Flesh.
Yep.
And how much? What's the gain?
Nothing.
Because he just told her what it profit.
Nothing.
You can't gain that from that. It's a loss. See, you got to do your profit and loss.
Yep.
That's how he teaches it. Profit and loss. The flesh, profit, because that's all me. But the words I speak to you, they are, and they are. So get what? Man, see that? I ain't say nothing. See that? Because I'm looking at life. That's the only reason I'm obeying. Why? Why not be me versus doing this? Turn away from it, doing Ruach. Because he said, that's going to get you life. What you're doing now, that's going to be death.
Yep.
Make sense? So you got to understand the equations. Make sense? It's an equation. Listen, don't just do it. It makes no sense me just do the word said it. The word said it. The word said it. What's the profit? The word said, the word said, the word said. What's the profit? The word said, the word said. There's got to be an in and out. There's got to be a right and a wrong, and there's got to be a reward, and there's got to be a damnation.
That's right.
That's the only way we're going to do it. When it declares it, because it's life. Y'all understand that? All right, let's see how they work out. Since we're talking now, let's see how they work out. They'll be your message. You want to work today now.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see how it works out. Come on.
And through the Nakuma,
That's what, see, now think about it now. Everything in me saying, look at that right there. But then I'm looking at this. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm looking at the comforter. I'm warring. I'm warring because I got the word telling me don't. You know what I'm saying? But Tony's saying, why not? Why would he give me eyes tonight and I'm not doing something? So now I got to look at the comfort because I'm struggling. Right now I'm toying between two. So I'm always constantly looking at the reward. Looking at the reward, looking at the gain and profits again, the reward of what I look to gain in by complying. Y'all got what I'm saying? By staying restricted, it's got to be a gain for me. Because it's going to war. Don't think the word just going to come in. It's going to, both of them now, so it's going to be an entanglement. My flesh still going to say, that's still a woman. You still can look at her, ain't a woman, you ain't touching you. So it's trying to lie. It's always trying to get logic. People don't just commit sin, it's logic behind sin.
Right.
Look at Korah. She said Yahuwah told her not only not to eat it, but do what he told her.
Touch it.
Lest they what? What did she see?
Dude.
And what does she, how was it fulfilling?
Ain't one wine.
You see what I'm saying? All she did with it, is it really hurt? Really, I'm tired of being dumb. I'm hypothetical. Please don't say I said she was dumb.
Right.
I'm just, how we do? I mean, if it's gonna make me smarter, how is that wrong? So now I'm trying to put logic behind my action.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why shouldn't I be smarter? Why wouldn't you be smarter, right? But when he done told us not to do something, see, we got to look at that detriment. We got to look at the reward of it. Look at the detriment by doing it. He also let me know what was going to happen if I do it. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on.
Of the ketubim.
So now everything that I get, I've recently learned this. Ain't something I learned a long time ago. Really learn how to use the word. Sometimes I notice things that come happen. You just, I rather now go back and just read the word. I said, I'll read it. No, read it now. Because I need to get to it because he's saying it for a reason.
Yep.
If the word is for all that, it just be like somebody, boy, I'll tell you the truth. Look, like every time I'm looking around, boy, it's something. Now I'm sitting here on tip what I do, yes. Woo! And where that in the book?
And in there.
Blow off, hey man, blow off some steam. Where that's at in the book? What are you telling me to you?
Maintain your lane.
So listen, me going back, looking at the word, now he said, now I can operate. When you ain't using the word, you can't expect me to step in.
Right.
Because you didn't set a place for me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a Corvette. Hey, 4 of y'all want to ride with me? I invited you though, didn't I?
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm inviting him, but you ain't gonna believe it.
No room.
Ain't no room. See, in order for him to come in and for him to work for us, it's got to be a place. It's got to be a place. So now you can ask yourself why things hadn't worked out for you and why he didn't answer, why he didn't intercede. What was his place?
Right.
I didn't see my place. Like sometimes people see something, they say, man, you ain't even gonna say nothing. You say, well, it wasn't my place. I didn't see where it involved me to say, I think Kimmy said, I need to get involved.
Right.
Man, you let me down. You ain't even, your behind sat there. I didn't give you a plate, and you ain't see room or where the opportunity present itself. We've been trying to get him to act for us or react for us. Where's his place?
Right.
When was the invitation? Okay. This thing we really starting to look at. When I'm going back and doing what he's saying, he said, you know what I gotta do? I gotta comfort the man. The man went to the word. I can't make the man look like a fool. He said, whoever mono him should not
Be put to shame.
I got stuff I deal with all the time come at me. And you know how you people do? Goodness. Normal reaction. But what I'm supposed to use?
Ketubim.
I do that, he's supposed to come in. I just need to be by myself. Well, just don't say nothing to me right now. Where's the place to come in?
Nowhere.
How many have been guilty of that? Because sometimes you just need to get yourself together. Then you can come back and do that. He said that's gonna be a problem. Because that means you try to get resolved and not me. If you done resolved and got it, it don't need to come into the word.
That's right.
What you come at me for? I done went in your wallet, got $20. Get what I'm coming at you. Can I get $20? What's the problem?
Ticket.
It don't make sense to come ask him.
Nope.
Think of how many times I've been guilty of that. I'ma still just acknowledge you. He said you didn't acknowledge me.
Right.
Because you went about, you already went and got it, then you came back to me after. After you got it together. I want you to come in. When you was in the heat of the moment, that was the best time to come to me.
Yes, sir.
So you can always look at me as your refuge.
Yep.
See, a lot of times we've done things, let me see. Let me say something. Okay. This. How many of y'all know what this is? I mean, outside, we say napkin. Okay. We'll go with that. Napkin. Who knows what's on the inside is? Hello? Who knows what's on the inside is? Do you know? Do y'all know what's on the inside? Anybody, making sure nobody knows what's on the inside is? That's fine. I mean, you ain't stupid because you don't know. How could you know? Right? What can this do? Raise your hand. Somebody tell me what can this do? What can this do? Clean up stuff. Okay. You shook your head. Do you even know what this is? Why would you be around?
No, I'm saying napkin. I was agreeing that he could use the napkin the outside, or what you saying?
Do you need him? How many of y'all know what this could do? Not the outside. Do anybody know what it can do? What it can do? Nothing. He said nothing. I agree. I'll take that for now. So we all agree? Nobody knows what it is. Nobody knows what it can do. So why would you look to it? Why would you use it? I'm being practical. Why would you use it? You don't even know what it is.
Right.
Agreed?
Right.
Agreed.
What can it do? Okay. Say this. You sick right now. Real sick. Just emotionally look like, just listen, this came in and you ain't sick no more. Sit up. You ain't sick no more. Now, this don't work. We got one more thing. Okay. Hungry?
No, sir.
No.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gonna lose this.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you that skin of that home you got.
Hungry.
Not home. Okay. Now, this just fed you.
Full.
Good. This fed you. So now, say you got a situation going on. You can't figure it out.
Okay.
Okay? This came in. You got the answer. Okay? You're in a perilous situation. Listen, cannot be delivered from it. Right?
Yes, sir.
Worst situation ever. And this came in and it had delivered you.
Wow.
Now, if you're hungry, what you gonna look to? Interesting. If you sick, what you gonna look to? That's interesting. If you had a problem and you ain't had an answer to it, who you gonna? Goodness. If you needed saving, who you gonna look to? See that? Now, let me ask you a question. Based off of the hypothetical we use, why would you look to this?
That's where my deliverance gonna come from.
And what else will come from this?
Saving.
What else can happen?
If I get sick, my illness will be there. If I need clarification, my answer's gonna be there. Whatever thing I need, that's the solution.
I could take that. So all we need to do is just need a name now. That's all we need is a name. We just need a name, and we just need this to unveil itself. This hypothetically. That's right. Why would you know? That's what he's been in our life all that time. All that time we didn't know what. This is not physically him, but I'm just showing you how we didn't know who or what he was, nor was he or what he was capable of doing. It was not until we saw the attributes and the working.
Right.
And what Yahusha came down to do was to unveil what we didn't know. We started looking, saying, I need a healer.
Right.
I need a deliverer. I need a problem solver. I need food. I'm hungry. So now all these working came in so we could learn the attributes. Like when we look in the beginning, it said, B-Rashyth, what's that? Bara in the beginning, created, the Elohim. So now when it told us about what he did, the actions had already been done. So now we're learning a supreme, superior one. Now when this happened when you were hungry, did you remember Nate trying to bring you a plate of food? When you were sick, did you remember Cam trying to come over and trying to help you and get you well?
No, sir.
Did you remember when you needed saving, how Stasia ran on him to try to save you?
No, sir.
Who did you remember? That's the whole purpose of how it worked. That's the whole purpose of how it worked. What everybody else can't do, I can do it. That's why you would look to me. When I say me, not me physically, the person Tony, but him. See, all we needed was to just know, who are you? So like when they hear the blind man had been born blind, they want to know who did commit Qatar, him or
parents.
And he said neither, but that the malaky, which are the works of Elohim, might be made not known. The works of Elohim might be made known. Who opened his eyes? That was the works of Elohim. So you just need somebody to associate where it came from. How was it working? He needed to know He even asked, if I know who it is, I worship him. He says, who you talking to? So since you know, what should you do now? That man told her. He said, do you believe in it? He said, who is he? I want to show, who is it so I know that I see what's happening in my life. If I know exactly who it is, I can call him.
Right.
The only reason situations and circumstances came in your life, so you know where your healing, your deliverance come from.
Right.
That's all. Make you sick, and I think that time he gets sick, what do you think gonna look to? Stars here. Next time he got a problem, he can't solve it. Need. See, that no need to. He gonna be looking to what was covered up, what was veiled. He saw it working. I just need to know what it is and what is its name.
Yes, sir.
What is it being named, if you can tell me?
Right.
Yep.
Y'all understand what I'm telling you? See, we lost a lot of time on things. We just didn't know. We didn't know. He knew it was important. All your being gonna be taught to me. So you'll see people, you can appreciate people that work in your life, doctors or whomever work, but you they only working by the power of.
Right.
That's right.
That's what Yahusha came to manifest. I'm only working by the power of. I'm only teaching by the power of. Everything that's happening around that work for you too, it's only because of Yahuwah. He letting it work for you.
Right.
When it's not working, I understand he restricted. That's what that means. I restricted. I need to know when things restricted, who hold, man, that crack on my job. No, ain't no crack on my job. Yahuwah restricted.
Right.
Yahuwah, then, you know what? That crack I'll tell you about it. He's a good guy. Man, that guy came back, man, and did it. That's that Yahuwah.
Right.
When it came to Pharaoh, what did he let him know with Pharaoh? Hands. What did he let them know with Pharaoh? Hold on, Princess. She said, I got this one. He wasn't gonna let him go. What he got? No, he didn't let him know. He said, I harden his heart. That was for me and you. Can you imagine how many people you don't win and actually realize, man, how many times we don't blame people? I just use that as an illustration, because how sometimes we do get upset. You want to put a deframing title to it too, because you look at, I look at this person working against me as an enemy now, not looking at Yahuwah is hardening their heart. They ain't nothing know before you go. Go ask him and see if I'm lying. He said, I ain't gonna do it. And you know what you say? I can't believe that redneck did that. Or that dirty house nigga. We ain't said that. Oh, Uncle Tom. Yahuwah let him know I harden his heart. He said, go tell him. He won't let you go until I. Until I.
Yeah.
You harden his heart, not his heart will harden. A man can't harden his heart on his own.
Right.
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 Ain't nobody can do. He said, I did that.
Right.
Think how many people we've been folk done harden their heart on us before, and we done blame them. What we gonna do with that? What good is that if he can't control that? If he can't control, what else he can't control?
Right. Right.
Some things just out of his control. Why are we serving him? Why I put my whole life, my whole coming to somebody and something he can't control? We gonna do that for real? Huh? If somebody gonna do a critical surgery, we want to find out if they're one of the best that can do it. They try to alleviate all possibility of failure. But I got all of him. It's just something he just can't control. Is that who you really want to put your whole life? See, let me tell you what, you'll say no, but let's just be practical. Your mind has been set on there's some things outside their control. I've been guilty of that.
Yeah.
That's right. You don't say it, but I'm going to tell you where you said it in your servitude. Think about it. I don't want to mess up and lose Dwayne and mess up with Dwayne. So there's some things I might I would do for Dwayne or do so I don't lose that with him because he's that important to me and I don't consider Yahuwah put him there for that purpose. When Yahuwah move it, because I already got that covered.
Right.
You know how somebody, how many of us been getting, you think that it's certain people in your life, come on, man, you done. I mean, people say that, it's some people, man, they do, I don't know what I do. It's some people, man, Mizraim, my wife died, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You will say, that's tight. Because the only reason they live cause of me, and whatever they doing for you, that's cause what I let them do. And you said if they die, you don't know what you gonna do. You don't know what you're gonna do if they die. If something happened to them, you know how dangerous it is to say that. When everything they're doing is because he let them.
Right.
And if something happened to them, I don't know what I'll do. I'll be honest with you, Dwayne, I couldn't even make it. How you think he feel about that? When he feed, he heal. He hard, he release. He deliver. And if something happen to them, I just better, I don't know what I'd do. We've been guilty of that. I know what you're gonna say. You ain't said it. How you serving? See, and make a difference. That's what he's doing. It's uncovering us by the word so you can see where a lot of our faults done came in at. A lot of times we put a lot on the people, don't realize he put them in your life. And he moving when he get ready. Come on, finish this up.
We might have tikva.
That's it. The word work for us like that. Let's look at something. How about a situation? So we talk, let's look at a situation. How I look at the situation. I got to put that together. Let's see. Let's check out the situation. Y'all good with that? 22. Make that B-Rashyth 22. I just used that. Let's talk about something. Let's see how that work out here. You got your pointer. You know, no doubt we're going to look up some words today. You got to have your pointer ready when we do. B-Rashyth. In the beginning, what they call it, or in the height start, is what I heard. Oh, goodness. B-Rashyth 22. I don't know, see 14. We'll see how that work out. How about that? Y'all think we're gonna be able to get out of this? Will we get in here?
Yes,
For
sir.
real? It's tight. Let's see how it work out. 22:14. B-Rashyth, listen.
Abraham, Yaquara, the Shem of that Malakym, Yahuwah shall provide. As it is said to this Yom,
What he named it?
Yahuwah shall provide.
That's what he said. That's what he named 22:14. So make that 22. Make it 22:11. Let's see what it's saying. 22:11. B-Rashyth. Height, beginning, start. Listen.
But the malaky of Yahuwah,
Oh, back me up a little further. Make it 10. Make it 9. 22:9. Yeah, what happens when you don't have your notes? You'll mess up every time. Listen, 22:9. B-Rashyth, listen.
then they came to the Malakym of which Elohim had told them,
See, they came to the place where you said they went somewhere, they were just stumbling across some places.
of which Elohim had told them.
You know what happened with a lot of us, why stuff don't work out for us? Is you where he told you?
No,
Oh,
sir.
you where you supposed to be at. That's just being, I mean, sometimes you have a student, sometimes that's your desk. You don't have a problem with people, kids sometimes say the other man, they're not where they're supposed to be. Want to know where I do wrong? You ain't where you supposed to be at. You assign them a place. Or y'all let them pick their desk when they come in. You start assigning, especially when you see certain people got something, you'll change the desk sometimes. You can already see, you can see the communication, something like, let me move your desk. And so they came to the place where he told them to be. What happened?
And Abraham built the Mizbeach there and
that-
arranged the wood,
There he built the altar and he arranged the wood.
and bound his ben Yasharal and laid him on the
That's
Mizbeach.
what he did. And he bound his son Yasharal, the one that made him laugh. So surely the child made him joyful because his name was, he laughed. The boy, he named his son, he laughed. He made him happy. If your son, you name your son, he laughed, it's because he must bring some kind of joy, happiness in it. And he took that son and he made a Mizbeach, he made an altar, and here he bound him. That's what he did with the son. Let's see what happened.
And laid him on the Mizbeach
And he
on
laid
the
him on
wood.
the Mizbeach, on the altar of wood.
Abraham stretched out his yard and took the knife to slay his ben.
That's what he did. He took the knife to slay his ben.
But the malaky of Yahuwah, Yaquara, to him from the Shamayim and said,
What he saying?
Abraham, Abraham.
Y'all
And-
hand. What happened?
And he
Oh,
said,
stop for a second. Hand. What you picked up? Hand. Tell what you picked up. Y'all heard he said. He established it. Tell him why you picked that up, candidate. He told him twice. Where you get that connection from? Because somebody said you in your head. Where you get that connection from? Let's see. Tell him where you get that from. Where you get that from?
Yusuf Kalamu.
That's right. What would you call? What did he tell him about?
I
the
repeated him to him twice, told him to him twice it was up Yahuwah.
That's right. He said, because the thing been confirmed, it's been established. Kun is the word we use. K-U-N, kun. Y'all hear when I tell him I let his malaky come down, let it be kun, because that means established or prepared. K-U-N, kun. That's why I use that. I probably don't pay attention when I'm allowed and I say, I know, that's why I told you, I'm detailed. I'm particular on what I'm saying because I'm talking to somebody. He's particular in what he's doing. So I got to make sure when I'm saying things that he know, you know what you're saying. I teach you about that too. I got to be particular because he's particular. Things had to be given him a certain type of way in order to get a certain response. We learned that when they built the Tower of Babel. Yeah, Babel. You know why they stopped? The conversation got spewed. So they just left off. So in my conversation now with some kind of class, you know, he said, we can just stop this now. Because we ain't getting nowhere. You ain't understanding me, I ain't understanding you. I'm yelling something down, you give me something totally, let's just kill the whole deal. So it's important that I don't babble. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A lot of study people don't realize. I teach you something else too. Y'all probably won't get it though, will you? I can help them out. Well, we'll change the rep. We'll come back and catch that. Ain't no big deal. Let's go a whole nother way. How about that? Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
8th chapter book of Romans. Let's move.
Yes, sir.
We'll come back around. We'll change direction. Who? His name is Abarym. 8th chapter Romans. We'll do 8 and 1. Let's see how they play out right quick. How about that? Listen.
There is then now no condemnation for those in which they are in the Mashiach.
That's what he said. Therefore now no condemnation. So what was it before that?
Condemnation.
See, that stuff, it might sound simple. You need to know that. If I said therefore now, I said now you ain't wrong. What I just told him?
Wrong before?
You were wrong before that. So that's what he just told us. You ain't, basically he just told you, you ain't wrong now.
Right.
Now you ain't wrong. Now you're not wrong. That means before this, you were wrong. And this is what made the difference to those that are
Those in which they are in the Mashiach Yahusha.
That's right. You ain't gonna believe why. Because you remember what happened with Yasharal, with Abarym, what he told him? He told him to go to the place where he wanted him to go.
Oh.
That's why he went wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, people done. He went to the place where he was told. He just said, it therefore now no condemnation to them that are where?
In the
How
Mashiach
did you get it?
Yahusha.
That's what you were told. You just went on your own. That's what he said now. If
Right.
you establish here, he said, now ain't no condemnation.
That's right.
Not now. Because you're established in the right place where I told you to be in him. Isn't that right? Yahusha said, if you abide in me and I in you. So guess what happened? It's no condemnation now. That's in the place where they were told.
That's right.
I don't know how they just pick up and say, I get an itch when I get around. No, he went to the place where you were told him. That's why it wasn't no condemnation. Listen, the them that are in the Mashiach who do what?
Who do not halak after the basar.
Remember when I'm talking about looking down at the woman using that illustration? Who I'm halacking after?
That's all.
So what am I? No condemnation?
Condemnation.
I gotta be. That mean I ain't in. I'm out. See, this is what I had to do. I had to come out in order to transgress. If I'm in,
That's right.
he said, "Cause you in ain't no condemnation." So in order for me to be doing this, and I'm in, he said, "No, you out. You out. You out." Hello? I said it right here. Let me ask y'all something right quick. What's this stuff right here called? Sanitize. What is it used to do?
Disinfect.
Clean. Let me see something. Is something in my hand? No, I'm just trying. No. You said that in my hand.
Yes, sir.
Can I put it back in here? Why not? It ain't clean no more. So what'll happen?
Contaminated.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I agree. Right quick, let's talk. See 6 and 1 right quick. Abarym 6 and 1. They call it Hebrew. I don't know who made that bill. But Yahuwah make it all things. Abarym, they call Hebrew. 6 and 1. Let's see how they work out. We all over the place today. I hope you heard me get your message right, because we all over the place. This is Abarym 6 and 1. Listen.
Therefore, now having left the beginning,
now, what happened now?
having left the beginning of
So
the
what I did
Abarym,
before that? I had to still be in it. He said, now I haven't left. I must have still been in the same place. Listen what happened.
having left the beginning of the Abarym of the Mashiach, let us go on to perfection, and shall not return to lay a foundation of repentance.
Hands, what we're going to tie that in similar to? Hand, what we're going to use to? Hand, based on what you just heard here in that last part. Hands, Akeem, where you at? Tell me what you're going to tie it to. Read that again for me, Lee. I want you to listen to it.
Yes, sir.
Last part. Tell me what you tie this to. Come on.
Now, having left the beginning of the Abarym of the Mashiach, let us go on to perfection.
Then now we're going on to perfection. Time mean complete. Doing what?
And shall not return to lay a foundation
Not
of
return
repentance.
again to lay a foundation of what?
Repentance.
Repentance. What you use? What you tie that to?
So I think about the children of Yasharal,
What about them?
how they were supposed to go ahead and go straight, don't return back into their old ways. They go into a new place, but they kept having to go back and lay again the same thing that was established.
So we'll use Mizraim. Exactly right. I told you know some stuff. So now, why are we going to use Mizraim? They were told not to return back. Now you know why they were told not to return back, because they've been laying the foundation of repentance again, of dead works. How do we know that? By this 19th, see this how quick you got to pick up 19th chapter of the, hold on, pick up right quick. 19th chapter book of Alah Shamuth. Since we're here, let's see where it go. So people think I be spewing stuff. I know what I'm talking about. By order of my boss. Alah Shamuth. My young people, what they mean? That's right. What's that? Alah Shamuth. 19, I'm sorry. 19, 20, Yaquara. Make it Yaquara. 19, 20. Yaquara. 19:1. Yaquara. I might have come back now. Let me see. Yaquara 19:1. And what is this? And he called. I like that. Come down. All right, let's see. 19:1. Let's see what he told him.
Then Yahuwah spoke to Musa, saying,
What did he say?
Speak to all the Adah of the Bani of Yasharal.
You
and say
said tell
to
the
them,
Canaanite what? Tell the Canaanites what?
Speak to all the Adah of the Bani of Yasharal, and say to them,
They were going to say to all the benim of Yasharal. What am I going to say to them?
You shall be Kodash.
You going to be, what is that?
You shall be Kodash.
What's one of y'all? Hand. Kodah. Separated. He just told them they should be separated. From what? Let's say.
For I, Yahuwah, your all, am Kodash.
See? So get what he done? He allowing them to be like him. If I'm Kodash and I told them to be Kodash, who they going to be like? The Egyptians. Who? Miss Abarym. That's right. I'm teaching them to do what I told them why they going to listen. What is their name? He ruled as. Well, separate yourself. Like me, I'm separated.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Every one of you shall reverence his aim and
See
his
that?
Abba.
Every one of you should give respect to his father and to his mother. Where's aim his mother? Go ahead.
And you shall keep my Shabbat.
See what he gonna do? Because I do. Look at he gonna keep his Shabbat. Listen,
I am Yahuwah, your all.
he tell you again, I'm Yahuwah. I'm the supreme one, or the superior one. Come on.
Do not turn to idols, nor make for yourselves a molten mighty ones. I am Yahuwah, your all.
See, I'm Yahuwah, you're all.
Now, when you offer a zabak of shalom offering to Yahuwah, you shall offer it so that you may be accepted.
So, question, why we going here, why I brought this up right here, we could have went to 19th chapter 2 of that one, but this is why I told you why we came here. See, everything he's teaching them about was to be like him. Now, this is a purpose. Why? The things he tell them to do, they didn't do this in Mizraim. Now, since they came out of Mizraim, if they went back to doing it, then they will be going back to dead works. So I'm clearly teaching them things that they're going to be doing now to keep now. Now, for you to not do this will be you going back, because this is stuff you've done. See, before you didn't reverence them. Why? If you was already doing it, you say, well, it make no sense for me to tell you that.
Yeah. Right.
What make no sense for me to tell you about making stuff? You built stuff for the people in Mizraim. I'm only telling you these things so these weren't things you were doing. Now, what do you think happened if you go back? If you go back to doing anything, that would be equivalent to you going back to Mizraim.
Right.
So you're learning a pattern with this, okay? Okay, that's how they work out. See that in the 19th chapter. Let me see what the 19th chapter say to the book of Alah Shamuth. 19:1. If I jump back over to 6. I might not even want it. Let me see. 19:1. Let me see what it say. Go ahead, listen.
In the third Kodash, after
Don't worry about it. 6:1. Push up to 6:1, Abarym. Listen.
Therefore, now having left the beginning of the Abarym of the
You
Mashiach,
see what happened? When you ain't gonna believe it. You know what he told when they left from Mizraim? He told them it was gonna be the beginning of their year and their days. They understood this. That was the beginning of their time when they left from Mizraim. What you're hearing here, this ain't nothing new they wouldn't know. That was the beginning. This was the beginning when they left Mizraim.
yeah,
He told them this was going to be the first in the 12th chapter right quick. Alah Shamuth, 12 and 1 right quick. Let's bear record to it. 12 and 1. Alah Shamuth, they call Exodus. Twelve and 1. Listen.
Now Yahuwah said to Mushah
What did he
and
say to
Aharun
And Aharun.
in the Arats of Mizraim, saying,
Wait, see, he want to clip. Where did he say it at? In the Arats of Mizraim. What did he
sir.
tell them?
"This Kodash shall be the beginning of Kodash for you."
You see what they're going to be? And he just told us, having leaving from the beginning. So this is where everything starts for. This finna start for you. This is a new start. Why you in Mizraim? Now, when this going to take place, you coming out. This is why you're going to find something that's going to be a problem you're going to need to watch. What did he tell them about it?
It is to be the first Kodash of the Shana to you.
See that? He let them know. He let them know. This is going to be new for you. This is the beginning for you. Your time starting now. That's why we can't keep these people time. They ain't come out. The Gregorian calendar makes sense. They ain't been in no Mizraim. We talking, why these people why they keeping this Gregorian calendar? Why shouldn't they? Who he was talking to? Talking to Yasharal. We ain't expecting these people to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with them people counting. Y'all better leave these people alone.
That's right.
For money, July for these people. Leave these people alone.
That's right.
It's 7 months of the year for them. Leave these folks alone. They ain't come out Mizraim. He talking to us. Why are you trying to force it on these people?
Right.
When he told him, he said, speak unto the Benim of Yasharal. He doing the same thing with Yahusha. Then said Yahusha to who?
Y'all
They
didn't
did
believe
what?
on him.
Why are you talking to these people?
Right.
Them people don't believe. Why are you talking to these people? They don't even believe on it.
That's right.
We always doing something. I just feel like people, I feel like you got to shut your mouth. He told him to speak to the Benim of Yahusha. You walking to him, I want to hear it. What was my order to tell you?
Come on now.
He told me to speak to the Benim of Yasharal. Who's going to know this? Look at their name. He rule as Elohim. I'm separated. You be separated. You're gonna rule like me. You're gonna honor your mother. You're gonna reverence you're gonna make this Kodash. You're gonna acknowledge the Shabbat. I'm talking to Yasha. I don't believe that junk. I ain't talking to you.
right.
He never told me to tell you nothing. See, that's what we mess up at. You be trying to force stuff on people. He didn't tell them to tell them.
That's right.
I was only talking to the ones who gonna rule like me.
That's right.
If you gonna rule like me, what you gonna need to know?
What you know.
What I know.
Right.
Why am I telling these people they not gonna rule? Listen,
Speak to all the Adah of Yasharal, saying, on the 10th of this Yari,
that's two. That's all. He said, I just want to clip again. Again, he's speaking to how many Yasharal? 2 or 3 of them? All of the Adah Yasharal.
yes sir,
I ain't Yasharal. I ain't other Adah. Tell me, I want to hear it.
I play.
He said, Gregorian fit you. Get out of my way, Greg. Gregorian. Leave these people a long time. Go ahead and mark them people calendar.
Yeah.
Cause it's the 3rd month. I slap your pen. You gotta leave them people alone. I'm going with the 7th month of the year for them people. Leave them people alone. And back up to 6th chapter right quick, the book of Abarym. They call Hebrews, 6 and 1. Let's see where it go right quick. Listen.
Therefore,
Doing what?
now having left the beginning of the Abarym of the Mashiach,
See that? See, when they start looking at it, they were already making preparation to go. See, this is talking to a group of people. Abarym, this is people did what? That crossed over. This the other side.
Yeah.
What y'all think happened when they came out? They went over the Yam Suf that they call the Red Sea, the Sea of Reeds. They done crossed over. This book is talking to people that crossed over. Therefore, why would you be reading this and you don't even know what you're talking? You have no business reading this. You ain't crossed over. Now he said we know we passed from death to life. How? Because we'll have that king.
Yes,
See?
sir.
So you should have crossed over. That's
right.
The book is about crossing over.
That's right.
This book, this is a crossover. All right, listen.
let
Ain't
us
even a puzzle to us. Listen.
go on to Tamim.
See what he said? Let's go on perfection. In order for them to do everything he told them, you know what they have to do to leave? They're going to have to leave now. That was gonna make them perfect. I'm trying to get sweet so they can be like me.
Yeah.
They can't be like me in their sin.
Right.
Mizraim was sin.
Right.
And here you sleeping with your mother, you marry your sister, all this stuff they can do here. He said, you can't be like me doing this. I gotta get you to be separated. I gotta give you a whole ritual of things you gotta do that'll make you me. He said, you did this in Mizraim. All the acts we done in our past, guess what we did them at?
That's right.
They should be similar to the Mizraim. You in captivity. How many of y'all did stuff you couldn't help yourself? That's what. So they built. I just got up on my own, just built the pyramid. They made me build that pyramid. I had to build his altars. I had to offer to his Elohim. I have a choice in the matter. This is what he's trying to show you when you're a sinner. You don't have to. They are true. I can't. If you can't, then live right.
Yeah.
What if I don't want to do it? Exactly. He's trying to show you when a person commits sin that you are in captivity.
Right.
So getting them out of Mizraim taught them you're not able to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You can desire to do it, but you ain't got you. It's similar to not having the will. You're not able. You're not able to do it. So he gave us freedom, which allowed us restriction. Took off the restrictions. What kept us from doing what he told us to do? Sin. Taking down sin took away the restriction. Now, whatever I tell you to do, you can do it. Whatever I tell you to do, you can do it. Once I take down the restrictions.
Right.
Borrow was a restriction. Could they keep the mued when they was in Mizraim? Why could it was restricted?
That's right.
What if I take the restriction off?
You can do it.
You can do it.
Why would he tell them in Mizraim, you shall observe the Shabbat?
Can do it.
When you tell about doing this? These folks not going along with that here. Why you think about why he didn't get them all of the 10 while they was in Mizraim?
Couldn't do it.
There's no way you could do it. So I told you to be Kodash. I'm Kodash. Now I'm telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Now you can do what I'm telling you to do. But I gotta get rid of the restrictions. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come on.
And shall not return to lay a foundation of repentance from moot works.
You see that? And he said you shouldn't even lay a foundation. See, in order for you to commit sin, you have to lay a foundation for that. Yeah, you gotta make preparation for sin. Sin, I know what people say. No, you like. Just like when Daoud, when he got Bathsheba, he laid a foundation. Everything he laid a foundation, that's how he was able to do it.
Right.
Called up, and from there he took off, even to going down and killing her husband. You know that? He said not laying that foundation. So you start looking at how did that even come up in the first place? How did I wind up doing that? So we got to start putting restrictors. So we put restrictors on no behavior, so now we got freedom to serve. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Restrict the behaviors so you got the liberty to serve. When those behaviors not restricted, you're not able to serve.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
That's the only way I can serve him. Friday night Tony, he ain't coming. So I restrict him.
Yeah.
Right.
So now I got the liberty to be able to come and do it.
Right.
Lose Friday night Tony Smith. No, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I catch another time. And then Sunday, I probably hung over. I ain't gonna make it then too.
Right.
So in order for me to do what I do, I have to restrict Tony. Make sense?
sir.
Your problem is everybody's unrestricted. Okay. Come on. Listen.
And of Amanah toward Elohim.
See that? These basic principles. Because girl, we do when I mess up. I'm finna get myself. You know what, man? I'm finna start believing the word. I'm finna really start doing it. He said, "You trying to go back to that? You trying to go back to that?" When I cried out, he came. He heard me that time when you was in Mizraim. And I told you weren't supposed to return back the way you came. And you went back. That interesting. He said I couldn't put that stuff back in there. What you think would happen if I put that back in there and it been in my dirty hand, in my hand dirty? You see now, this is what he told you.
Of teaching of immersions and of
Can I
laying.
get rebaptized? I just feel like sometimes that if I get rebaptized, I can get, I can get straightened out. Listen.
And of laying on of hands.
Can you lay hands? He said, you know what I'm saying? Let them pray for them and let the Zakani pray for them. They shall be forgiven. He talking about now. This is what he's saying.
And of the Zarak of the Moot and of Alam Mashpat.
Eternal damnation. What happened?
And this we shall do if the all permits.
See that? If his Rishon, he said, this will do. Talk to him. Why are we talking like this, Lee?
for all that shone on them the Arur, and have tasted of the baraka of the
see what
Shamayim.
He said all done shine on them. And they done tasted what happened?
Of the barak of the Shamayim.
You know what was hard with them people? I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all hear what he's saying? He talked about what happened to these people right here. He said that all done it illuminated on these people. I'm telling you what's dangerous about you and what's dangerous about us. You don't think it was funny when them people came out by night that there was a pillar of fire? He done shine on these people. These people sat in the dark and he shine on these people. And this is what he said, and they tasted. You remember them people, he gave them manna.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
He ain't gonna tell you they had tasted. What did they taste?
Of the barak of the Shamayim.
See that? The baraka. Where did that bread come from?
Shamayim.
Listen, the conversation changed when you look at it the way we're looking at it now.
Yeah.
He said they tasted from the Shamayim. This is what happened.
And gave to them partakers of the Ruach HaKadosh.
He gave them partakers of the Ruach HaKodesh. Go ahead.
And have tasted the two debar of Elohim.
See that? Listen.
And the powers of the age to come.
Listen.
And if they fall back,
And if they go back, that's tight. If they go back. You know what Shaul said? We're not of them that draw back. Unto perdition. He said we're not of them that draw back. He said if these should fall away, if they should go back. Listen what he said.
They refrain from renewing them again to repentance.
You ain't gonna believe it. I couldn't put that stuff back in that bottle. And that's where it came from. It should have been easy to put it back. He said, you can't put that back. He said, impossible to put it back. It'll mess up everything. To give you a premise of why you can't be saved twice. He said, I can't put it back. He said, not after I shine on people. He told them people in the 14, you want to go get the 14th chapter of the book of Mark Bar. He told all those people that only told, he said with 10 times, he said he's not going to renew them people. He said it was impossible. He said, I swear they ain't getting in. He said, I can't do it. Those people had tasted. He said, people don't try me too much. He said, they can't get in. See, they understood the premise. We're getting to go back in what they call Monday morning quarterback. Come behind people that made mistakes that they didn't know that they had put. You think them people knew he's saying 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. They just looked at the man and said 10 times. You thinking, I messed up 10 times. He said, and the thing is, he said, I can't renew you again. Now he's telling us it's impossible. He said it's impossible for those that were once enlightened and had tasted of the two words. He said, and the powers to come. He said, and these shall fall away. He said, impossible to renew them again to repentance. He said, in order to do that, he said, I had to take him and put him up on the cross, and I had to crucify him again. Only problem I did the 9th chapter. Let me see what the 9th chapter of the book of Abarym, 9:27 say. Just to make sure. Because I might be off. We might can do it, and it might just be me. 6 saying something. Let's see what 9 say. Abarym 9:27. Listen.
And as it is appointed for the Bani of Anashim to move one time.
See, so that you can get over that. You don't want to die. You don't want to die. That's an appointment. You can't forget it. I mean, well, you ain't gonna get out of it. Everybody got to die one time. What happened after that?
And after this comes Mashba.
That's when judgment comes. So what happened?
So the Mashiach also, having been offered one time to bear the Kataim of many.
Y'all see why he said that? Because it's impossible to know him again. He only can do this one time. See, these people, go ahead, listen to your friend. I've been saved before. I know. He says it's impossible. That was the 6th chapter, the 9th chapter just told you, because you got to look at the point. It was on the point of him to do it one time. He said after that, it'd be the judgment. So he sent him just in time, just let him know, after that, when you die, it's judgment. He's not doing it again. That's your one and only chance you'll get it. After this, the judgment. So the Mashiach was one offered to do what?
So the Mashiach also, having been offered one time to bear the Kataim of many.
This going to get you. Why he said as? Well, the word as means to the same degree. As it upon unto who? What does it say?
So,
as it
is appointed.
As it is appointed.
For the Bani of Adam to moot one time.
So is Adam, what does Adam mean?
Mankind.
Man. means man. That's what he named it, man. Adam means man. That's why they would translate say son of man, because Adam was a man. He was not a boy. He was a man. So Yahusha came, what was he in? Which will make him a man. What's the appointment for man? How many times?
Once.
What was he when he died? How many times the appointment for man to die?
Once.
You know why he set you up that way? It's impossible to do it again.
Yeah.
See, had he been a Ruach, it'd been different. And it been anything else, he could die over and over. He said, but I set it up that way, that a man gonna die one time. After that be the judgment. So while they were sitting around looking at your deliverance, I also set you up. This will be the one and only chance you'll get to get it. Because I let it come through a man. And it causes a point on the man, how many times?
Once to move.
So tell me how I can be saved 2 times. That would mean he would have to come back, dress up again as a man, and die. And that's going to be a violation of the writings. Because it's a point on the men.
Once to move.
After this.
Mashba.
Next time he come back, it got to be for judgment. Because he died a man.
Yeah.
That was the appointment. It's a lot of stuff people don't know. People just, I feel like my pastor said, your pastor's an idiot. Your pastor said a lot of dumb stuff. You see how he set you up? And you know what they get tied up at? The thing got to be confirmed twice. They come out a man dying, it's been confirmed. Man gonna die one time. After this, mashpat. Yahusha not gonna do it. It's impossible to be saved 2 times.
Yep.
You were only saved by his death.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
That's right.
And his Zarah.
That's right.
So you get yourself quote unquote unsaved. The only way you can be saved again. And the only way he can die again to save you, he would have to die as how?
Man.
As a man. What's the writing?
On one time for a man.
Don't they make a whole lot of sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When you listen to these people tell you they've been saved before and they were unsaved and resaved, that means he done did it more than one time. Now you ain't that stupid, are you? How many times we've been sold them bad good people and told they've been saved before and resaved? I heard people tell them that before when you don't know what you do. Maybe they have. God, like they said, God working mysterious ways. I can't say, but how many times people done tripped you up there? You can't really judge. You can't. You gonna tell me what God done for me, brother? I know God done saved me more than one time. I would say week before that, then I got unsaved. I got saved again that week. Really, I've been saved about 4 or 5 times. Which would mean
He died multiple times.
how many times?
Multiple times.
4 or 5 times. You see why he's letting you see why a lot of stuff people told you logically with the word makes 0 sense.
Can't make sense.
You know how they play you? Most people don't even know the
Don't
word.
know.
So what you gonna say when people tell you that? You ain't gonna tell me I know. I ain't worried about arguing with you. I know what the words say.
Right.
The only way you could be saved again is that he had to come down here and die again.
Right.
How was you saved the first time? So if you got unsaved, that means the same action had to happen again, wouldn't it?
Right.
No, I just had to repent. No, you wouldn't. He even told you his immersion. He said that was unto repentance. That was a part of getting you that. We had to get this man to die to solidify this. You couldn't get the Ruach HaKodesh until he died. He said it wasn't even given until he had been glorified.
That's right.
Right.
Which when was he glorified? At his
Got
death.
up.
So the only way you could be saved again, he would have to die and be glorified again.
So,
And because he came as a man, he can only die one time.
That's right.
I appreciate Yahuwah for this.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, listen, it's a lot of people he get in the mind that he gonna just keep. Well, he don't have to die. See, my God don't need all that stuff. Them man words, I know it. How you even came out your mouth talking about you say with these man words? Because you took man word that you wanted and then man word that condemn you, now you don't need them.
Right.
Don't listen to people. When you listen to people, their own logic show their stupidity.
Yep.
So how did you even know about saved?
All right.
God just came and gave it to in English. This conversation people have. So let's get back on what we got in the 8th chapter, book of Romans. Let's finish this up. Y'all give me a little time. Let's see if we go somewhere with it. This is the 8th chapter of the book of Romans. What we about verse 2, verse 3?
First one.
Verse 3?
First one.
Oh, verse 1. Come on.
There is then now no condemnation for those in which that are in the Mashiach
See
Yahusha.
that? And we know how many times can they be in it. We already know that. They're in it. Listen why.
who do not halak after the
You
basar,
see that? They don't walk after the basar. Listen.
but according to the ruach.
So now what do we look at when we look at inside of him? Let me borrow you for a second. Well, yeah, I guess I'm out of there. Nate, let me borrow you for a second. Use for a second. You don't mind if I use it. It's been a long time. Let me use it. So this is we're gonna use the hypothetical as the word. Now you walk. No condemnation. Now get outside of this. Get outside of it. Get outside of it. Just get outside of it. Condemn. So borrow you again. Always no condemnation. So this is why we're gonna look at inside of him. Sometimes people, you good. People looking just physically inside of him. I'm staying inside of what he prescribes. The element of how we think about being inside of him is like we talked about being here, contained. Just like when I had him here, he was contained. Right? So long as he stayed inside of him, no condemnation. Where his condemnation came at. See that? That's what he's trying to tell us. Now, he had to be outside before, and now he's gotten himself inside. This becomes safety. Y'all got it? It's like we talk about in the 18th chapter, book of Yasharal, verse 18. Hands, hands, hands. Tell them what it say, Jahi. See, it's a strong tie. What happened? He said the righteous. Don't say those. He said the righteous. The reason why I want to say those, they said that opens an opportunity for anybody to get in it. The only way you get in it, you have to be right. See, just little small elements of word. And I tell the people, say, to me, it's just technical. It needs to be technical. Because it clearly said it's Sadiq. If I'm not Sadiq and I'm in it, what am I saying? I can say I can sin in him. See, stuff people don't think. You can't get inside him unless you're right.
Yeah.
He came and saved me one day while I was drunk. That means I could be drunk in him. It don't make sense.
Nope.
Right. You see what I'm saying? You will have to be right. That's what the word do. The word gives you the order right. Why? So you can get in. If you ain't right, you can't get in. If you say they renting him, they who? You can't even get in him. You got to be right. Make sense? See, little thing we don't think make a difference. That's why a lot of people sit on the outside so long. Because you keep thinking stuff don't make a difference. It makes a difference. Okay? Listen.
For the Torah of the Ruach of Kai, which is in the Mashiach,
You
Yahushua,
said for the Torah, the law that is where?
for the Torah of the Ruach of Kai,
Of life.
which is in the Mashiach,
Which is in the
Yahushua,
Mashiach. What to do?
has released me to free from the Torah of Kata and of Mut.
You see what happened? That's what got me out. The Torah, a life that's in him. That's how I got in it. The Torah, that's a life. That's how I got in it, because of the laws. The laws he gave us to keep and to do is what allowed me to obtain. Just like with them coming in possess. Think about this. When they came out of Mizraim here, Yasharal here. Now, we got some in between, right? Anyway, it's a passageway, or it could be a block in between, right? How did they get from here to here? There were laws. The first thing he brought them out, you know what he took them to? He took them right down and gave them the Torah. What they shouldn't do. You needed that. All of those was how you going to get in. Those laws allowed them to obtain Canaan. Canaan was humble. It humbled itself. The land gave itself. It yielded. She yielded her fruit. She humbled herself. So to get him for this to yield itself and accept you, you had laws between here and there. Before you didn't get no laws when you got there. You got laws and statutes before you get there.
Right.
Those laws and statutes was how you became a possessor. Did that make sense?
Yes, sir.
That's your rebuttal.
Mm.
That was from here to him. People died.
Mm.
Did they not?
Yes, sir.
People were bit and died of snake bite.
Yes, sir.
People were just he wound up taking his sword and slay some of them. Why? Because of the Torah of life. They chose Mut. That's how they saw it. It got them to here. From here to here is impossible unless you got the law. There's certain things like hypothetical. Let me see something. Let me borrow it for a second. Just stand here. I'm just walking. He a wall. This still I'm walking. Dude, what the world? What in the world? You know why? What's happening? That wall is set to stop me. That's a law. That wall ain't gonna open up and let me through. That's a law. And it's there to restrict. You walking that wall gonna hurt. That wall gonna knock you back every time. Because it's a law for it. It's a reason why. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
That's the same thing he put here. In order to get the light, you got to know how to get the light. A lot of things been restricted them from getting there because there are other laws. Wait, what happens if a snake bites you? There's a law. There's a law. It's a poison animal. You're going to die. What happens if you get in water and start breathing?
Drown.
Why? That's stupid. That's a law. That's a law. What happens if you can't breathe? That's dumb. You don't need no air. We spiritual beings. Go ahead and run and say that stuff and mess around and you can't breathe and see if you keep living. Those are laws. He gave them laws that allowed them to obtain life.
Yeah.
Their behavior didn't do it. Their behavior was moot. Then I need laws that let me live.
That's right.
I know how to die. I'm too stupid to even touch it or eat it. You know how to do that? It's laws. He told me that's a law. You eat it, you're going to die.
Right.
You didn't touch it. What happened?
Right.
You going to try to defy that law? And they still here now, right? Where the Spirit of God at? See, this is where people try to get dumb. Yahuwah put Torah out here for a reason. I'm going to teach you how to live. Because there are laws out here that are working against you. I'm giving you a law that's going to work for you. They ran into people and had to fight. I got laws that can get you in, but you got to keep them. You got to keep, he said this is going to be your wisdom. What do we say wisdom is? Man, how you make it through? If people live in the project and don't get hurt, don't get robbed, you thinking, man, it's the people they say, come with me. They know how to move.
Yeah.
That's what man, you got to cut through that. How you going to get over there and get through that?
That's right.
I already uncovered it.
Yeah.
I gave you money.
Yep.
Yeah.
You ain't got to fight them, pay them.
Yeah.
That's all they want to pay. I know how to get you through.
Right.
Pay the toll, man.
Yeah.
Pay the toll.
That's right.
Because I'm giving you laws that going to get you through.
Right.
And you going to try to defy these laws. And that's why you go backward. You and me. That's why you keep trying to defy laws. You ain't going to be. Go ahead, be in your guard, and go down there and do 90 miles an hour and see what happens. Say the police, I can't do that. That's a law. Don't even let me stop them. You're going to get that ticket. Super speed, you going to jail. You put out here and say, I never told you to do that. You trying to defy law, I know how to get you through it. By keeping what I'm giving you, you know how to move and navigate. Y'all got what I'm saying? The problem we keep trying to do our own thing. The law is how they got there. They realize these laws, they watch people die. Somebody like, I was just beside that guy. That thing bit him. I'm thinking, I was that close to death. But the laws he gave me allow me to pass from death to life.
Yeah.
From death to life. It's right here, all around us. And he let him hypothetically fall and die. And then he let me pass from death to life. Why? Because of the laws. He got laws to get you through. Like going through me, I give you the cheat code how to get through. Some people get jammed up. We waste a lot of time trying to beat him. I did it. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of trying to outthink and trying to find my own way, trying to do it myself. Just guilty of doing it. But he sat down and he made things plain for you, just realize there are laws. You're not going to he put these laws out there for a reason.
That's right.
He got somebody I need to drown. I need somebody to get out there and have the Holy Ghost and get in there, going to say what they going to do, and then when they go, he said, I'm going to drown them. I'm going to drown them, they try to defy it. I put them laws out there for them, to restrict them. Not everything he put out there for a reason. These people don't have no idea what they're doing. When he put Adam in the garden, you know what he put him in there, told him to do? Do what to the garden? Dress it and keep it and till it. That's right, dress it and keep it. You know how important that was for him? Let's see something right quick. See if that's the, I don't know, shoot. See if that, Alah Shamuth. Say that 23:11. Let me just see what that's at. Alah Shamuth. What it is? These are the names. Alah Shamuth. Then you give me 20, I'm gonna see that B-Rashyth 2:7. B-Rashyth sheet 27. Listen.
23 and 11.
Yeah, go ahead. I thought I put 10. That's fine. Listen.
But on the seventh Shana you shall let it rest and lie fallow, so that the needy of your arm may eat, and whatever they leave the beast of the field may eat.
That's 20. Alah Shamuth, 23. Let me see. Keep going. Top down 13.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
Now concerning everything which I have said to you, be on your guard, and do not mention the Shem of other mighty ones, nor let them be Shamuth from your paw. 3 times in a Shana you shall celebrate a cog to me.
No need talking. It's your feet. 3 times a year you should keep it. Go ahead.
You shall observe the cog of Masut Lakam. For 7 Yamim you shall eat Masut Lakam, as I commanded you.
One time I kept it for 3 days. I'm a servant of the Most High.
For 7 Yamim you shall eat Masut Lakam,
That's what he told you. 7 days. Your 3 days don't count. Listen.
as I commanded you.
See, only reason you're doing it because these are laws that are going to get you through. See, I'm trying to get you through. Listen.
At the Moed in the Kadash Abib.
Soon he told you to do it in the Muad. Listen.
For in it you came from
20
Mizraim,
See, then you know, in it you came from Mizraim.
and none shall appear before me empty-handed.
So he told you, and I teach y'all about that too. I teach it. You don't know. Don't worry about it. I teach you about it. Don't worry about it. Come on.
And the cog of harvest of the first fruits of your labors,
What
which
they
you
call Pentecost. That's right. They're called. That when you had one there. Listen. The first fruit, and you get them up. Listen.
of your labors which you sow in the field, and the cog of ingathering at the end of the Shana,
That's what he said. Call the ingathering. Come on.
when you gather your labors from the field.
When you gather your labor from the field. Come on.
3 times in a Shana, all your males shall appear before the Pani
And how they
of
supposed to
the.
come?
3 times in a Shana, all your males shall appear before the Pani of the Adon Yahuwah.
And what happened?
You shall not offer the dam of my zabak with leaven lakam, nor is the fat of my cog to remain overnight until morning.
That's right. Come on.
You shall bring the beginning of first pari of your soil into the bed of Yahuwah your all.
Yes.
You shall not boil a young goat in the milk of his ain. Behold, I am Shalak and Malaky before you
To
to
do
guard
what?
you in the Darak.
See, I had my arm around the neck like that. All of malaky, that's a messenger.
Right.
Somebody to tell you what you need to do. To keep you. To do what?
Before you to guard you in the Darak,
See
and
that?
to bring you into the Malkum which I
That's
have
what a
prepared.
shepherd does. Remember, he guards. He herds. Bring them together. He protects. That's what he's doing. This word is set to protect you. We're too stupid. They don't even realize it. That's what he said. I'm sending one to keep you in the Darak. Listen, they had to cut through lands and things. They had to go. Somebody got to leave. You don't know how to go through there. Even Mushai asked his brother-in-law about that. He said, man, be our own. He said, man, we don't know how to go through here.
That's right.
So he guess what he let him know? I got somebody to keep you in the way.
Uh,
This is what he told you.
and to bring you into the Malkum which I have prepared.
That's what he gave them the letters. That's why he gave them the writing. So you can make, you trying to make it into, I want to go to heaven. You're not going to heaven. That's Greek anyway. You trying to make it into Shamayim. Well, we're going to make it in New Jerusalem, his Malkut. Don't you know you need these letters to guard you to get you there?
Right.
All these people out here going, why you think these people in these churches and mosques and other stuff these people got? Because they ain't got no malaky to keep them in the way.
Right.
It's easy. People get out here and go to church and be filled with the Holy Ghost. Nobody keeping them in the way. He said, beware. I sent a malaky before you to keep you in the way. Beware of him and do what?
Take heed to yourself before him and obey his call.
That's why we listen to the letter. When I hear the letter, first thing he told me to do, make sure you look at Tony. I'm watching Dwayne, make sure he doing. He supposed to, and Nate and Chanel, no, they behind, they'll get out the way. And what's your name again? Don't tell me. Micaiah. What's your name again? Just making sure, see, said it twice. You know what? The thing been confirmed.
Come on now.
So guess what? Now it's for a reason. Make sure I'm obeying. And listen why.
Do not be rebellious toward him,
Listen what he's going to do now. Listen what happened to these letters. Why? Tell me what's going to happen.
or he shall not pardon your transgression.
So I can't get renewed again. He there to keep you in the way. He said, if you turn out the path, he won't allow you to get back. He's not going to pardon you. Oopsie, I want to repent. Speaking too fast. Using a word. That's why I set the message to keep you in the way, the malaky. And I told you to beware of him. And make sure you obey his sound. He's not going to forgive you if you mess up. Listen, he done already brought them out and immersed them. They done came through the yard being immersed. So let's not talk about no immersion again or repenting from dead work. He's not going to forgive you.
Right.
They act like it's something new now. In the Old Testament, he said, no, this man, he's not going to pardon it.
Yeah.
Because you go back over the writing, it don't say. The reason why he's not going to do it, not because he's funny like that, it's not in the letters.
Right.
When I read through the letter, it don't say nothing about forgive you for that. Okay, listen.
Since my Shem is in him.
Since my name is in him, listen.
But if they truly obey his call.
See, you got to do it. It got to be something that's honest and genuine. That's the difference. I be obeying. Let's just be honest. You don't obey. You obey, but you obey with rigor. It's hard. You hate it, but you'll do it. It ain't something that's actually honest and intently in you to do it. Like me, I realized that I ain't hate it, but you like. He said, "No, you gotta do that. You gotta be. It's gotta be honest. It's gotta be genuine when you do it. Listen.
And do all that I say.
And do part of what now?
And do all that I say.
Hands. Who we gonna remember that to? Before I get you, what you got?
I think about Shaul.
What Shaul did?
Shaul, he didn't kill everything he's supposed to. He said that he did, but in
That's what he
reality,
said.
he didn't.
We can't go with what he said. The man, hold on for a minute. You trying to judge another man's salvation? The man said, I don't get it. The man said he did everything Yahuwah told him. How you gonna say what he ain't done?
Actions.
That's it. That's how we judge it. How we been guilty, we can't judge other people. We can't say. Maybe God is using them. Maybe, what's your action? He told him, what mean they're bleeding of the sheep?
Right.
I'm hearing something. There's no way. How could I possibly be hearing the sheep if you did everything Yahuwah told you?
Right.
But he did say, Barak be the Shem Yahuwah, because I've done everything he told me to do. See? That's the same thing with us. Trying to make sure we ain't got no bleeding sheep.
Right.
Come on.
Then I shall be
How many of y'all got why I can't hear? Hopefully it don't happen to me. Also, 25th now, I'm going to need to see you early. I like to check that bank account around, right after 12, because it shouldn't hit that account. You know what I'm saying? We got a problem, see that account, be like, all the messages you heard, we can take them back. Go ahead.
Then I shall be an enemy to your enemies.
Get what? My God say, here, you don't like me. My God don't like you. Who you obeying?
Right.
Everything he tell me about, listen, I got to keep these mueheads.
Yeah.
They forgot all that. I got to obey everything that I've been told and know he won't pardon me by missing. Now if you're my enemy, guess what happened? You're an enemy to him. We don't put this stuff on people. You ain't obeyed nothing.
Right.
You're looking at, if anything, I'm against you.
Right.
Yeah.
We ain't heard it before. People
Yes,
trying
sir.
to use around. Folks, this the part they go home on this.
Oh,
the
yeah.
The word of God say, you my enemy, God he gonna be your enemy against you. It says that. So you keeping out his moed?
Right.
You obeying the voice of these guys when you hearing the word? If I was you, I wouldn't say that, because anything, he's an enemy against you. Pay attention to what he told him.
And an adversary to your adversary.
Come on.
For my malaky shall go before you.
See that? Because my malaky gonna go before you. Guess what? Guess what? Why that hands. Come on, baby, man, you right. What you looking around for?
Giving them opportunity.
Why you think? He says malaky gonna go before him.
Maybe to keep him in the way.
Maybe keep him in the way? What's y'all you?
Yeah, that's I can't condemn it.
You can't condemn it. You ain't helping it. Who know? Tell him why, Dexter. Okay. Who behind you over there got a hand up there? Go ahead, Karen. You're cold. The elder serve the younger. They're serving for a purpose. You think the malaky just got there? He going before him for a reason. He doing the service for him. Everything coming. What malaky you think he was sending before him? What were these malaky exactly gonna have? They had a word. So the word just got them? No, he's doing a servitude. The elder gonna serve the younger. He gonna serve to keep him in the way. You think the younger gonna keep the old in the way? Who do the correct then?
Older.
That's right. So I'm gonna keep them having it in front of you. They'll keep you in the way. Listen.
And
I know
bring
it doesn't
you
matter how you look at it. Don't worry about it. Listen.
into the Arats of the Amorites,
Mm-hmm.
the Hittites, the Perizzite, the Canaanites.
All these the places they fear. All these people they fear. So all way you gonna get through this is by these laws. How you gonna get through him? You don't need writings. You need laws. What's gonna get you through him? These people just gonna let you come through him? Come on, servants of the Most High God. Y'all come on through. You need laws. You need things that can get you through because they got restrictors. Some they're not gonna willingly let you through, and I'm gonna take them down. Okay, listen.
The Hivites
Boy,
and the
lost it over there. Ain't it? Go ahead.
and the Jebusites, and I shall completely destroy them.
See what he gonna do? How you think they're gonna work? My God said he gonna destroy you, you Jebusite. He told me to do what? I gotta keep 3 appointments. I gotta obey everything they tell me to do. You see what I'm saying? All these things I gotta do now. Then he gonna destroy.
Yep.
Then they're adversary.
Right.
See, we just took stuff don't make sense. Listen.
You shall not shakad their mighty ones,
See that? You see that? Now all this gonna you busy people praying in Jesus' name. You right there too. Who you worshiping?
their mighty.
Pray with these people, man. Look at them. I pray
Right.
with that stuff. I'm gonna say amen. I'm not saying no amen to that stuff.
Nope.
I don't consent to that stuff. That's your stuff. You say amen. You saying so be it. I don't go with that stuff. That's what you say. Go ahead. Listen.
Nor serve them,
See that? Nor you should call worship or adore them. Listen.
nor do according to their deeds,
Nor do according to their deeds.
but you shall utterly overthrow them,
So you should utterly overthrow them,
and shall surely break down their sacred pillars.
and you're gonna break down their sacred pillars.
But you shall serve Yahuwah your all,
Yes.
and he shall barak your Lakam and your Ma'im.
See what he gonna do? I'm a baraka your water and your food. Listen.
And I shall remove sickness from your midst.
That's why all that we want him to remove, how much of this you kept?
Right.
I kept some of it, and that's why you still sick. When we keep all of it, like he said, I'm gonna remove it. If I'm gonna remove it, what that mean? It had to be there.
Yeah.
I can't remove someone now.
That's right.
So sickness been among you.
Yeah.
That's what Yahusha came to do. He can't remove the sickness from
That's
among
right.
you. Listen, like you sin sick. Not sincere, sin sick.
Right.
Listen.
There shall be no one miscarrying nor barren in your Arats. I shall fulfill the number of your Yamin.
Listen, I'm gonna fulfill the number of your days. The time you're supposed to live, I'm gonna let you do it. You know what told? Why would he say that? Hands. What were you told? Ryan? Huh? And what happened? He said, don't be overly righteous or overly roshal. He said, why should you die before time? That's your writing. In the 30th chapter book of Mashalee. He said, don't be overly righteous and don't be overly roshal. He said, you can die before time. Now he just told it. See, they understood that. He said, I'm going to fulfill the number of your days. All right, come on.
I shall shalak my terror before you, and I shall discomfort all the whom you come into them, and I shall make all your enemies turn their backs to you.
You see what he did? He said, that's what I'm going to do to all your enemies. I'm going to discomfort these people. I'm going to make all your enemies turn their back to you. Come on.
I shall shalak hornets before you, so that they shall drive out the Hivites, the Canaanites, and the Hittites before you. I shall not drive them out before you in a single Shana.
Listen to it now. This not finna happen in 1 year, Cam. Don't be counting on it. I know. This year, my God said, all y'all gonna be dead. Listen.
Lest the Arats may become desolate.
See, unless the what now?
Arats may become desolate,
So in that case, the rocks will become desolate. Nobody will be there. What has happened?
and the beasts of the field become too numerous for
And the
you.
beasts of the field will outnumber you. And what happened?
I shall drive them out before you,
How?
little by little.
That's why, see, because there are laws. He gonna kill all them people. What's gonna happen with the animals? That's why he put Adam in the ground. He said to till it, to keep it. It'll overtake him. People don't see. I try to tell you, these folks don't know no better. It's laws. They don't know what they're doing. People have no idea.
Yeah.
What you think happened? He kill everybody and just let her live him. We can handle this whole rock.
No, sir.
They'll overtake you, stupid. It's laws.
Yeah.
That's why he told you I have to move like this. Because there's laws. I let nature have law. He even told about your hair. What did he say all the law was?
Nature
He
teacher.
said nature teacher. Why am I gonna get rid of nature law? Nature got a law too. So everything he did, it works inside the confine. He said, I know how to get you through nature. Who he said gonna take you out? Satan gonna come and get you? Nature gonna overtake you. So I'm gonna have to move these people out your life, little by little. Why my God don't kill everybody I hate? You hate everybody, you hate yourself. He gotta kill you too. He said the land gonna become desolate. Won't be nobody here. You see, I'm just trying to show you how you think and how you and I used to think. When you sit down and look at it, it makes sense.
Right.
Everybody in my neighborhood, I hope all of them die and move off the street. Who gonna cut all their grass? Those stupid self everything I overtook. Coyote, crackheads in the house. You know, I want y'all to come back. I got laws. Point on the men, once they die, they can't come back. I had one of my neighbors, I was talking to him on the phone yesterday. You know my neighbor asked me my address, I gave it to him. You know my neighbor asked me? Got to laugh. My neighbor.
Right.
4 houses, why you laugh? You know my neighbor?
I know your name. I was
3
on that
houses down from me.
conversation.
Get my neighbor asked me. What's your zip code?
Facts. Facts.
I just held up, I said, you serious? He said, you're the same in mine.
Wow.
3 houses down, he want to know what my zip code was. He said, what's your zip code? I said, it's time. That's what I said. I don't even know we even live on the same street no more. So you can understand, I was going to get that B-Rashyth, but don't worry about it. I just want you to get to understand the simplicity of how he works. So you understand why stuff can't go the way you want every time in the completeness how you want it. Because it overrides other laws. So what Yahuwah do, he give you laws that line you how to go, and you can work with inside the confines of the law. You see what I'm saying? That's important for you to realize, okay? Okay, come on back to the 8th chapter right quick. Y'all give me a little time, we're gonna go get down and cut their motorcycle down finally. I don't know why these folks pick the same time to do something.
Yeah.
Go do it tomorrow night, and 4th of July, yourself to death. Folks don't think, they gotta do what they gotta do anyway. You ain't got but a little bit of time anyway. It'll all come to an end in due time. All right, this is the 8th chapter, book of Romans 8. What we left at 3? We never got by 1? All right, 8 and 3, listen.
For the Torah could not do.
See, what the Torah could not do.
For what the Torah could not do.
And that what?
Because of that, the strength was weakened.
See that? That's what he told you. He said what it could not do because the strength was weakened. Now that done throwed you again, hasn't it? It's just certain things the law can't do. Because there are other laws. There's other laws that's there. It'll impede. See, we're the only people that impede and try to go past. Yahuwah said, I got everything where it systematically works together. It with purpose. There's something the law can't do. It don't allow it weak because it'll override, it'll cancel out other laws. So it's got certain places it go to, it stops. It can't do it. Y'all see it? It don't have the capability because it'll go past other laws. Y'all got it? And where he set up where all the laws will work together. It makes sense? That's just being, you need to understand that. He said, there are things someone know, it's because of other laws. Like me, I could be in him, had a raw hockey die, serving, keeping the wall, keeping doing this. That wall ain't moving for me, it's laws. He
Right.
Said, well, I'm saying that wall shouldn't be there. He said, you hit that wall, your head get a knot on like everybody. It's laws.
Right.
See, we be thinking once you get it's something, he said, there are laws. Y'all, to show you that when Yahusha commanded the wind and the waves stuff, you remember what they said? Why? So what did they tell you they realized? The wind and the water don't listen to nobody but nature. Because they realize it's laws.
Yeah.
It don't do that. Why they asking what? Because man don't have where he can tell water and wind to do what it's supposed to do, something opposite what it's doing. What amount of man it? Because even they obey him.
Right.
We put Adam, he told him he gonna be over the birds and all that. What did he say about the Ma'im? He told him about the thing that were in the Ma'im,
Right. Yeah.
not the Ma'im.
Right.
He told him about the birds that fly well. I ain't tell you nothing about the wind.
Right. Right.
I want to make sure we got restricted. That's why they want to know what manner of man was this. See? Try to help them out. It's important to pay attention to laws, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So why I can't do it for you? Because your law, you don't have a law to do it. So you look at your law being considered to be weak. Because it don't allow.
Right.
So there's only so much he would allow the law to be able to do. Because salvation was not going to come in by the law. It was going to be instituted by the righteousness of Sadiq, of Amanah. Y'all got it? So if I let the law do all that, what you going to look to, the law, or you going to look to Amanah?
Oh.
We're going to look to Amanah. If I let it get, you're right, we would look to the law. But because he got weaknesses, it got points that barriers it can't break, now we got to look at Amanah.
Yeah.
Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Abraham. How old was he when he had a baby? 100. She was 99. How many 99-year-old women y'all know get pregnant?
None.
Why?
Nature.
But what if they believe in Elohim though? What if they don't depart from the temple? What if they pray always and fast? See that? So what we gonna say now? What we gonna say about the other law? It ain't no good because I got restricted.
Right.
Nature said a woman pass her flower. At a certain point of her age, he look at that point you become bearless. Those are laws. So when he came along and allowed her to become pregnant, he had to use something else because of law. He said, what I can do since these laws don't bother him, how about I do the righteousness of Amanah? Because you believe me, I'll let you do it.
Yes, sir.
I don't have a law to let you do it. Nature said no. Nature said no.
Yeah.
So then how about I do the righteousness of Amanah? How about I do it if you believe me?
Yeah.
And guess what? I count it right, and it don't intersect, it don't cross over, and it don't damage no law.
Right.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's why I can do it. The law. So now, how am I look at the law? It's weak because you couldn't get pregnant, could you? By the law, could you get pregnant?
No, sir.
You believe when I tell you to do something? I'll do it by it. Let's do it by righteousness of Amanah.
Sir.
So now, how do I get this Amanah? By the law, because I got to hear the word.
Right.
Yeah.
That word will increase my belief in him. He said, now what we can do, I can operate and do, is I can do it, but I won't be able to do it by the law because it's weak. I can do it because you believe me.
Right.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
That's why Abraham was able to do it. That's why I say was able to do it, because they believed him. I count it as Sadiq. Laws won't allow me to do it. Laws restrict. Okay, I know what these people doing. They don't realize. It's certain stuff. I'm like, man, come on, man, you can let me go. You be like, man, come on, quit kissing them cracker behind. You can do it. You like, the law won't let me do it. Man, come on, man, you can do it. I can't do it. I got to take you to jail. Man, you tripping, man. Come on, man. The law won't let you do it. It's something, am I correct? It's something, the law won't let, I just murdered 5 people. Come on, man, you let me go home. You tripping. Oh, you scared of them white folk. The law gonna let me do that? They can't do it. The law won't do it. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's see how they work out. Let's finish this out. Come on, finish this 8th chapter.
Because of that, the strength was weakened through the
See
basar
that? Through the flesh.
with which Elohim had made him by Shalak his being in the likeness of basar of Katah, and concerning Katah, he condemned Katah in the basar.
See, that's what he came and did. He came to try to show all your vulnerabilities. That's it, vulnerability. Like they got a discipline they're called martial art. Martial means to rule over. Typically, it works by using other people's forces against them. And then you work off of people's weaknesses. Most of the people don't really know nothing. They just have martial law. They think it nunchucks. That's the reason why they call it martial arts. It teaches you how to rule over the person. It teaches how to take what their strength and use it against them. What we're going to do, we're going to try to go strength for strength, see who can push each other most. No, wouldn't use that. Waste of time. Take what he got and use that against it and use what I got against it. Now he said, I'm thinking ain't nothing working. What I did ain't working. What I ain't going to do ain't working. That's because I marshaled over you. Y'all got it? So he came in to try to show you all your vulnerabilities. That's what he was trying to show you in the flesh. You see, got a lot of weaknesses. I know not touch you right here. You, oh! He said you got a lot of weaknesses. So I got to try to get you to become strong. All that do is show you his weaknesses. By his weaknesses, you gain strength. Y'all got it? He just showed the Lord, it really showed all your vulnerabilities. You had a lot of vulnerabilities through the flesh. A lot of vulnerabilities. A lot of wanna, shoulda, coulda, but you ain't done nothing. You got a lot of weaknesses through the flesh. So he sent him in the flesh to try to show your vulnerabilities so he can condemn it. So we can repair it. Know where it's at, I know. If I got a hole right here, water pouring out, what do you think I need to probably go fix up that corner down? What do you think? Why right here? That's where it's coming in. That's what he did. He brought him in to show us where it was at. So we can plug it while we keep running out there trying to plug that stuff up on I-20. It's still ran on your head, Hoppo. That's what he came to do. He said, I got to show you where it's problem at. Show you all your weaknesses, where you're vulnerable, how you think, stuff you love, places you go. All these your weaknesses. Stuff you cling and hold to. I had to show it to you. Hello? You'd be surprised. All this stuff came in for a reason so you can see all your vulnerabilities. Because I told you it's weak, don't you know why? You weak lifting. So you just try to work on your toes. I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned, like when you got a problem lifting, try to do it. Try to make your ears move. Try to do it. Just try it. Well, how strong you get? You doing it?
Can't do it, I'm trying.
See that? It ain't gonna work. I know it's funny, but that's what we've been doing. Yeah. Stuff we've been doing hadn't been working. So it was needed for him to come and try to show us where our vulnerability is at. So we can repair it. So we make these strong points. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, why do you think you couldn't do what the Lord tell you to do? Because of your weaknesses. So he had to send somebody to come in the form, in the likeness of, right? And show you this man can live and he can beat all these vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Everything, man, I tell you, man, my world. All the stuff you made your world and everything, he show you, I don't have it. I don't let it bother me and all and watch how I operate. Say, had we never seen nobody else do it, we wouldn't be able to do it. That's why I said, if he hadn't come, he wouldn't have sin.
Right.
Had nobody else done it.
Right.
Everybody else, they child their world, they mom their world, they dad their world, they husband their world, they wife their world, they everything. So he said, I had to come along, I had to have nothing. So I can show where they vulnerable at. These are your vulnerabilities. Okay. Just to try to show you something, SEU. Say when he went to see Yahuwah, he told him, he said, yeah, that guy, he said, he did pretty good, but I'm telling you now. He said, you touched that hair, what did he say? I mean, I curse you in your face. Trying to find the vulnerabilities. Wasn't it kids? Wasn't it good, so we checked it. That's what he was doing, trying to find where his vulnerabilities at. The kids, they taking oxen, what happened? Burn the house down. Keep working, see what it takes. So everybody got a breaking point. Trying to find their weaknesses. Why it came to us? Shh. Now I love you. We need to go on and curse him down. She got tired of looking at him. Looking at him, he looked a pitiful mess. Just go on and die. It only makes sense to keep fighting it. Ain't for me though, it's for you, because I hate seeing you suffer like that. He let know you sound like one of them women out there in the world. He said, shall we receive two from you who are not Roshan?
Right.
He gave a chance to find their vulnerabilities. Every time a problem came, he said, to my friend, I know I shouldn't have married. He kept examining himself every time. He said, man, curse the day you said a male child was born. He said, it's gotta be me. He said, I didn't see my wretchedness, how wretched I am before. He just started looking at himself. They got him examining, trying to see all the vulnerability. What got him the problem? He would never go to blaming on Yahuwah. Who am I even to contend with me? I'm here and I'm gone in a minute. All these things he looked at, you were just trying to show him. A man can live right. A man just had to be shown how to do it. You got to predicate your whole life on this thing, people. Let's just be honest, for every one of us here today, we all got some shortcomings. We all got some things that still kind of prevent us from fully committing. When the word comes against the opportunity to find it, when you see it, don't try to act like you don't recognize it. Recognize and make changes. That's what we did before. See, before, we didn't acknowledge him for who he was. He existed, just like I showed y'all the pen and said who this was, until it healed him, until it saved him, until it problem solved him, till it fed him. He had no reason to recognize. What is that? You don't know who this is? Have no idea, no clue until they're working for you. So when you start identifying the word, now they say, when you're hungry, say, I'm going right there. I'm sick, I'm going there every time. Every time. I need deliverance, I'm going there. If I need a counsel, I'm going there. Because I know it works. Situations have to happen in your life for it to happen. Just so you can draw in and get that relationship, so you get that confidence. Like we said, word for right. Teach how to become him for Nakuma. It's easy to say, then you need something to happen. And you realize, I just need to just read the word and just meditate. I really need to read the word and just get my instruction and really just kind of make sure I draw near. That's what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's for. We use it, and when we come here, he said, I need you to look at this as being your life source. If you was on life support and they employees, what'd happen?
Die.
Every time you ain't getting the word, you ain't reading, not just because you're going to die. That's how you got to look at it. You got to refuse to let somebody take it from you. You're going to die. You act like you ain't know that man. You act like you going to do and die. You don't listen to that man. So you ain't going to believe it.
Right.
You ain't going to believe it. Funny you say that. That's my lifeline.
Yeah.
See, if you don't see it that way, then you ain't going to get it. You got to first look at what was your first estate before you came across him. See, Yasharal could have an attraction for him. What was their estate before they met him? I was a slave. I couldn't get out. Yeah. I ain't have no way out. I ain't have no way. I ain't see no end to it either. Then you saw the end of a thing? Then he came and he delivered you? Come on, man. They saw me everything. They saw him feed. They saw him be a way maker. A literal way maker.
Yeah.
Pharaoh army here and the young right here. I'm already ready to die and give up. And that man tell me, be still and see. Be still and see. Watch how it works. The last people you're going to try to convince he a way maker, Yasharal.
Right.
I know he a way maker. I know he a provider. The man done gave him bread and gave him quails till they feel. Don't tell me he can feed you. He'll feed the hungry. I already know what he do.
Right.
So why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you, the reason why you won't give up what you're doing and put your whole solace and confidence in it? Why don't you? Because you still hold on to Mizraim. It's easy to be a sinner. It's convenient. Everybody wants, so nobody can really talk about the other one. You know, people criticize somebody, a crackhead, a homosexual, or something like that, a stripper, a prostitute, but you know, other than that, everybody else good. Also, a bank robber, child molesters, and murderers. Other than them, everybody else is pretty much good. Right? And the person stole your mama's pocketbook. Other than that, everybody else good. Yahuwah look at him, he said, every one of these people don't do what I say do. A child molester, a homosexual, bank robber, a murderer. He says, that's all I see. We justify ourselves for convenience. The one come at the judge, he gonna justify and condemn everybody. It's that important imperative that we start to make these changes. That you have to start seeing the word and looking at it. So how do we look at the law? We look at the law as the avenue to get us to him. That's it. All those laws were used to get them there. Then he taught them how to maintain. Guess what? How did they get there? How did they get there? How did they get from Yasharal? How did they get from Mizraim to the land of Canaan? Well, how did they get there? The law. The law. So if the law was used to get them there, what were they going to have to use when they got there? To keep them to maintain. So if Yahusha HaMashiach is used to save me, what am I going to have to use even when I get there?
Yahusha.
He told them when they're going to prolong their days unless they kept it. That means he was their everything. It ain't like I just use it till I get him. You know what I'm saying? Let me get $20 till I get over. As soon as I make it over, what I'm going to do? Give you back the $20. And that common sense, I just need $20 till I get over. So he made it where, no, you ain't going to need to get over. You're going to need it to get over, and you're going to need it when you get in. And you're going to need to stay in. That's how that's it. Why you would tell me to keep your commandment?
Come on now.
Because that's what's going to get you in. And that's what's going to keep you in there.
Yes, sir.
That's what they tried to show them. Look when they got it. Look when they got put out. They weren't keeping the Shabbat. What did he tell them to do? I wonder how they got put out. How did they get to Babylon? Because of those Shabbats. He said, I got to get everyone, I got exact every one of them Shabbats. That was 70 years. Every one of them 70, see, this is what you don't realize. I'm going to teach you equations too. Oh, I'm going to teach you some stuff. About ahead of you. You don't know it. Don't worry about it. I'll teach it to you. Everything I'm telling you, I'm capable to teach it. It's just whether you can maintain to get it. That's how, that show you, if he exact all those Shabbat, what is he going to exact? That's why they stayed there for 70 years. There wasn't never no 70 years. He came with no number. He did the calculations. How many Shabbats you didn't keep? 70 years. That's how long you going to be in Mizraim. That's how long you going to be in Babylon. I got exact that number. Okay, he had to reconcile the books. Then he said the land had to keep it. It wasn't that the land had to keep it. Those were laws he gave you. They couldn't be impeded. We've been constant violators our whole lives. He's gonna exact it from you. I don't know why we keep thinking we got away with something. I am so feared of me. I'm starting to think, oh my goodness. So come at you right. I gotta exact that. What's gonna make you get away from not doing it again?
All right.
I thought when I got saved, that was all gone. No, I gotta exact that. I gotta exact that. I gotta get that back from you. Who wouldn't get saved? Oh, everything I done wrong is gone. Who wouldn't do it? That's smart business. I gotta exact what you done. I gotta get that back. You know what that teaches me? You be real careful you do something else.
Oh, that's right.
Especially dealing with somebody who's gonna exact everything and get it back. Y'all got a lot of stuff. Listen, y'all know y'all tired tonight. Y'all done been asleep and woke back up. A lot of other stuff been done. But there's some things y'all gonna we gonna go over, we're gonna talk about, we're gonna get, we're gonna know it. You're gonna understand it a lot better too. We're gonna learn about measurement, we're gonna learn calculations. I'm gonna teach you calculations too. I'll teach it to you. Don't worry about it. Don't you fail a little bit. I'm gonna teach you calculations too. You'll learn math. You'll learn exacting. How he works and how he measures, how he does things, okay? It's important. It's gonna be really important. Every time I teach you, it's really important you get it. Even if not, it's really important you get what I'm trying to tell you, because you really don't know what you're doing. You just kind of been doing some things. You've been going and you've been hoping and wishing. Don't wish. I'm gonna do like that Nigerian, I'm gonna slap you. You say you wish. You foul devil, you. I'm like, I don't understand his own language. She said, I'm wishing for Jesus. He said, what did you say? She said, I'm wishing for Jesus. You foul devil. That woman said she said she wishing for Jesus. That man thought she said she was a witch for Jesus, slapped her. Nobody made him go to YouTube and apologize.
That's right.
I can't get that. Tony Smith, they have me cut in a electric chair. But just show you anyway, our goal is to make sure we get this right. So I'm trying to lock in and focus so we can cover some ground. When we're going through, I do periodically have to stop and address certain things so you have a better understanding of how they saw things. You can't get this unless you see it the way they saw it. Everything has to be practical to the point of this is what they knew, this is how they saw things. Why is that important? Oh, I got more knowledge, I'm smarter than you. No, you're not, you're dumber. Because you're using this stuff you get from these people. These people literally dealt with this man. This was a hands-on relationship with them, okay? He talked about how he bared them up. Everything he gave them to was something to me like a man picking his son and carrying him. You were that secure. I mean, you be a kid, you get daddy son, get you in their own hole, you like, you ain't got to worry about nothing. They got you. They ain't going to let nothing grab you. Good. He said, that's how I carried you out. It's equivalent to that I bared you in my own arms when I brought you out. I nursed you like a mother would nurse a child. Everything that he was trying to show you that relationship, what could I correlate it with when it comes down to my affection towards you? You got what I'm saying? I nurtured you. I cared for you like a mother would care for a child. I bared you up like a father would bear up his son and carry night today. Why you think now the system is predicated on keeping the man out of the home?
Got a
Because
point.
the kids don't know what it means for a father to pick him up and carry him
Come on.
and have him secure. It's for a purpose. So when you read the word, it don't even sound practical. That's a system. Y'all young people got an opportunity to do something different. Don't let the system make a fool out of you. Take them for a word back. See, a lot of what we look at, everything we had something to measure it by. What they gonna measure it by? Single parent home ain't seen their daddy before. What that mean? What it like when a father bear up a son in his arm? I don't have no idea.
All right.
It's a purpose. You're reading word. Why you think they make mothers why they not functional? He talked about can a mother forget her suckling child that she wouldn't have compassion on her. These women drop their kid out, give them anybody now.
Yep.
These women so non-emotional caring for a child now, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
What they gonna measure it by? He said she may forget, but I won't. All the things he tell us, they don't have any idea. I don't know how to be no mother. They just know how to teach them how to read and stuff like that. They be impressed with that. Kids still piss themselves. Yeah, that draw full of done feces. All stuff we doing that, all this stuff we be trying to get these kids block, build all this. We need to teach them basic things they need to know first and work your way up from that.
Yeah.
Teach them the role. They didn't know the care of a mother, what a mother does, how a mother care. Now, a child ain't never something to dress up to show out. Somebody say, he's so cute, look at them little Jordans. They be worried about making sure they match them and look like they need women know I'm telling the truth. For I nurture them and rear them and teach them what they need to know as a child? No, they don't know, they don't understand that. That's not something we do. Everything now is about looks and fitting in with people now. So now the word bringing us back to what's practical. Everything that he gives us are things he don't give us something of the spirit. He gives us things that we understand of life and how these things translate over to you understanding how the Ruach works, or translate on how Ruach these situations happen and the care. What is I don't know how does a spirit love a spirit? Exactly, it wouldn't make sense to tell it to me because I couldn't have found him if you told me. I know how a man loves a woman. I know how a father can love a son. I know how a mother can love a son or father. So you give me those similitudes, I got an idea of comparison. When you say that's your caring for me. When you say I come down to defend you like such thing, I understand that. You say I fight like the spirit be fight. How a spirit fight? Yeah. And I'm sitting here playing stupid to me. Oh, I see that. Oh, the spirit. Because you're just being stupid. How some you don't see can't feel fight?
Right.
I have no idea. Right. So you got to give me things that I know that I can correlate it with. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
When I tell you Alahim is 2, it's based off of me knowing what's good and what's bad. Yeah. Right? Yes, if I don't know what's good or what's bad, man, he show us good. What is that? I have no idea because I don't know good or bad. When I say he really good, then I got to be able to see something that I know to say, this is exceptional. When I say he's exceptional, it's based off of knowing things that are superior. Superior and not inferior. I got to know the difference. That's right. When he say he our all, when you say all of him, you saying the supreme one. I'm a supreme over. Let's look at what supreme is. I know we're gonna say Yahuwah willing we fitting that up tomorrow. Now we probably be somewhere, ain't no telling, but that way y'all get. He didn't want y'all to go that far tonight. That's where we went. Let's see what this says. I'm trying to get y'all out. Listen, everything is based off y'all tolerance level too, and Yahuwah's tolerance too. Supreme. I'm thinking about that pizza now, boy. Please don't show me no top. I'll lose it right now. Supreme is an adjective used to describe something of the highest rank, power, or that's what you're saying when you say Alahim. How many of y'all didn't know that? So what were you thinking? I want to ask, well, then what's yours, when he said Alahim, what were you thinking? The highest. I got you. I'm just asking. Whoever raised their hand. What was you thinking, Lancaster? Nothing exceeds that. Okay, that's in around. So we get that. So you see something of the highest rank, power, or quality, right? So that's what we look at. It refers to the ultimate, extreme, or maximum possible degree of a state or condition. That's what he said when he said, I'm Alahim. That's what you need to know. When we call, when I tell you, who Alahim, I know what I'm telling them. There is nobody above you. That's why he tell you about you should have no other Alahims. Something that outrank me. Like, say he tell you to do something, Cam, and your aunt that raised you, she needs something, and you go do that. Or what he said. You know what you just said? She outranked him, which means you said she's an Alahim. Yeah, she outranked him. A general tell you to do something and Sergeant Major come and tell you to do something, and you do what the Sergeant Major say. What did you just say? That's gonna be a real big problem. You know how many of us done mess around and we don't win somebody a lower rank? A man lost his life behind that. Hands, who remember? Hands and Book. Tell them who. I know what he's saying, but he can't figure it out. Man, she just shook her head. That man just caught that stuff so misguided and messed up, and he did it, but I know what he's saying. That's why y'all pay me. I had to figure out what he's trying to say. You still trying to raise your hand? Oh, he in the rim. I know what he's saying, though. What he done did, he done twisted some stuff up really bad, okay? So what happened, he had in the ball. Well, y'all go back and check it out. It's in the 13th chapter. It should have been the 2nd Malakym. You'll find when he came, he cried out against the altar. He cried out against the Mizraim. And the word of Elohim had came to him and told him that when he cried out against it, not to go back the way he came, don't go in that house and eat nothing in that house. And when he had came and told him and cried out against it, he had come back, a young man came back and told old Nabal where it happened. He had told him to go and he went and told him. He said he told him that a malaky had told him to come back down and come back to that house with him. And he came right back to the house and sat down and ate and drank with him. And while he was eating, the Ruach moved on that old Nabal. He got up and told him, then Yahuwah command you not to go back the way you came, not to come in the house to eat or to drink. And he realized, he got up and he left out of there. And that met him on Ari and attacked him and killed him and slayed his body. He had to go get it up and bury it. He said, because he was in the bar. So they taught us a lesson. When Yahuwah tell you something, don't let none of no lesser rank tell you nothing. Then he told him, he said that a malaky had appeared to him and told him to come back with him. But Yahuwah, the word of Yahuwah was for him not to go back the way he came, nor was he supposed to go and eat and drink in that house. That's what the word told him. You people don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know why Yahusha sat down while he went eat and drink with them? It was the word to him. He told him that he desired to do it, though, didn't he? He said, with desire, I had desired to eat and drink this with you. He said, but I won't do it. He knew what he was told.
Yeah.
See, all that was example to him. The elder teach the younger. Those right. He set the malaky before him. And he told him, beware of him and do what? You ain't going to believe what was going to happen. The law was not going to pardon him. There was no way to get pardoned. I know what these people doing. I can help him out. The law wasn't going to pardon him. He didn't have a law that would pardon him if he did it. That's why he couldn't do it. He told him clearly, he broke it and he gave it them in the cup. He knew already told you, don't eat and drink in him. He knew what was going to happen. I know. Let me tell you something. I'll try to get y'all through. It's important for y'all to understand these words when y'all looking at why I call him certain things, why I say certain things, because I'm testifying to who he is. Now, me testifying in polite is one thing. Now he wants to look at where am I when I tell you to do something and somebody else tell you to do something. If you saying that I outrank, I'm of the highest authority, I'm the ultimate supreme, there's nothing over me, then how could you commit sin? That would mean you have another Elohim.
Right.
I know what you're saying. I don't have no Elohim. I don't have, you a liar. He said, because you wouldn't be able to obey nobody. If you believed I outrank and I was the highest authority, there's no way you could do wrong.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
It's that important. Y'all understand that? Don't be thinking, well, you know, sometimes I do what you just said, that he is not this. He's saying that he is a supreme ruler. That something highest rank, power, or quality, it refers to the what? Ultimate, extreme, or maximum possible degree of state or condition. That's what they knew when he said he was Elohim. There's nobody that outrank me. Even Yahusha testified to it. He said, nobody able to take this out of my hand. Why?
Nobody outranks me.
No, he said, my Abba is greater than all. He said, and nobody able to take nothing out of his hand. That's the reason he said you couldn't take nothing from him. He said, because somebody outranks me. And that person that outranks me, nobody can take nothing from him.
Yeah.
So when you say Elohim, don't say it unless you actually operate that there is nobody over him. Right. Your jaw said, you're going to have to come in this side. I'm telling you now, that's it. And you go, you just say that's Elohim. Because it outranked him. So that's higher, highest.
Mm.
Now you can see why he got to kill you. I'm just helping you. Now you can see why he got to kill you.
Yes, sir.
Because anything you do opposite what I tell you, you got to die. That's why he told you a bad voice. He won't pardon it. Because the only way you would do something different what he told you is that somebody outrank me.
Mm.
Then I'm going to kill you. Like I did Pharaoh. Pharaoh was feared. He was revered. Pharaoh kept them from going out to keep them more. I told them to let them go. He said, I ain't letting them go. They ain't keeping. So what you think I did? I had to take him down. Because I was telling these people I was Elohim. Now, how Abraham knew him was Al Shaddai. That would be the most powerful. That would be the most powerful. When we kept our animals, our dog, we had sheep, we had goats, and we had Allah. What was more powerful than Allah? He would be Al Shaddai. That would be the most powerful. There was nothing they had that was more powerful. So you were telling you, when you say Al Shaddai, there is nothing you got more powerful than I am. See, y'all need to know, don't you just think I'm saying words. I'm not saying words, I know what I'm saying. I'm saying the most, so for me to believe you and fear you and do what you say would be saying that you would be Al Shaddai. And he said, and that's going to be a problem because I am the most powerful. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Understand what y'all saying. When you call his name Yahuwah, you're saying he's the existing one. That means nobody else don't exist. I don't believe in a Hindu God. I don't believe in no other God. That's what he told me Yahuwah. He's letting you know I exist. That's what he declared when he came. I exist, and I always will exist.
Right.
That's why he said he was going to take down Erod Elohim. He has to do it. I got to take down. If I'm saying I exist, they saying they live too, then I got to get you. I got to do it. That's the only way it's going to work. Because I'm saying to prove that I'm the only one that exists is to do what everybody else. If they're saying they're Elohim, I got to kill them. Because I'm saying I exist.
Mm-hmm.
No other Elohim can exist. I'm Yahuwah. You see why he kept stating his name to them? He kept trying to reference to them that there is no one else that outlives me. There's nobody else that's stronger, more superior, or higher than me. That's why he kept making his declaration. That's why he come. He would let them know, thus said Yahuwah, thus said the Elohim of the highest one.
Mm-hmm.
Who told me to do? Who told you that? The highest one.
Yeah.
The one nobody above, the extreme, the maximum. If you got one, he minimum.
That's right.
Okay. Why are we having that conversation? Because you've been just saying stuff. You didn't know what you're saying.
All right.
You got to know what you're saying, and you got to believe that. You got to believe it. It don't matter what they come with, what they say. You got to believe it's nobody higher. The buck stopped with me, buddy. Ain't nobody over me. Nobody tell me. I'm looking at Elohim.
Yes, sir.
Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
But you just Elohim, well, we just been saying stuff. It's that you know that he is. And that's how you know why he would reference himself when he would say, thus saith Yahuwah Elohim. He's the existing one, the highest, outranked, the extreme, the maximum said it. So that nobody can say nothing over me.
All right.
My flesh telling me that, he said, if I was you, I wouldn't do it. Ain't no higher than me, and I just told you. You gotta die. I gotta kill it. Whatever it is that you can see why he had to destroy sin. Because I tell people what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people what to do. So you said, what made you do that?
Right.
What made you do that? You understand why you picking up the sign? What made you do that when I told you to do something? We told him not even that tree. He said, there you eat from, you'll surely move. But they had came and they said, with him, he said, who told you to do that?
Mm.
That would mean you were out, you're saying you outranked me.
Mm.
See, you got to see it the way he see it.
Yeah.
Then you understand why. I just think sometimes some stuff just overboard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got to kill it. If I told you to do something the highest, I'm the most powerful, and you let somebody else tell you something you did that, what did you just tell me? That if somebody outranks me and if somebody's stronger than me, then I have to prove myself.
Yeah.
That was the purpose why he told Pharaoh something. Our harden is hard. and I'm going to break him. I'm going to show you what I do when a man resists me. Okay.
Oh.
But we never had a reason to look at it that way. So every time when we lean to our own understanding, done something, what do we say?
Right.
That's
Yep.
another Alahim.
Yep.
And you know what he say? I gotta take him down. That Alahim could be you. But nobody tell me, you know, I just felt like. So what's gonna happen to you?
Right.
I gotta. You see now? Are we understand this?
Yes, sir.
I just want you to understand the science of how he operates. What did I tell you? And you'll keep trying to. That means I harden your heart so I can break you. It'd be to your benefit to submit yourself.
Right.
Every one of us. It'd be to your benefit to submit yourself. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
It be to your benefit to submit yourself to the highest, to the existing one, to the most powerful one. It be to your benefit to know what
Right.
you're saying. And that one who outranks, who's the most powerful, the one that ever living, told me that hear the son.
Yeah.
He told me whatever he say, do it.
All right.
You know why I do it? Cause the most powerful, the existing one. Y'all hear me? He told me to do it. The one that ever living. He told me to hear the son. That's stupid to me. I just talk to God. You do what you want to do. I do what he told me to do. He's the most powerful. He outrank everybody. He's extreme. He's the maximum. Make sense?
Yes,
That's
sir.
why we not hear the son. They show me our business. My logic say, why am I gonna talk to Nate? Tell you, Nate, can you tell your dad? Damn. But you said to talk to Nate. That's what I'll be doing. I talk to Nate.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I just go to the Father. He said, you shouldn't. That means you ain't got your own mind. The mind he told me was, go through him. Don't come to me, go through him. You'll lose your life. A lot of us don't even realize what we've been playing with. Because sometimes you just feel the good, Father, I just want to get to you, Father. Just talk. He said, then you'll come through the bend. You'll reference the bend. Y'all know we work out, we just say, Father, 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 Father. No, Yahuwah, what was that? I don't call his name. He want to know, who you referencing me by? By Yahusha. That's what he ordered.
Yeah.
That's that all men shall honor the ben, just like they honor just like I honor the Abba.
Yeah.
You'll go through the ben.
Yeah.
If you want to get to me, go through him. I just take it to God in prayer. He said, I'm gonna take your life too.
Right.
All men supposed to honor the Son just like they honor the Abba.
Right.
Because he came out from him. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That stuff out you. What did y'all say that right here was? Sanitize. What did you to do?
Clean.
What I poured in my hand came out from where? And you ain't gonna believe it. And that's how I acknowledged it. Just like I acknowledged what was in him, because it came out from him. Why would I acknowledge something as this unless it's the equivalent or it come out from it?
Right.
Only reason I acknowledge the Son because he came out from the Father.
Yeah.
Okay, trying to help him out. Make sense?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I know the fireworks stuff can't get y'all. Let the people do what they're doing. They ain't doing that wrong. That's their stuff.
That's right.
Ain't that right? America got if you got a birthday, you can believe what you got too. You got a death day. Celebrate your birthday. You'll be dying soon by order of Yahuwah, the existing one. Alahim, the supreme ruler, the highest. Al Shaddai, the most powerful. Who is a bill? Strong and powerful. That's how I declare. I got to declare the declaration. I'm trying to get results. He said, so you know me. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Give me a head clap. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, sir.
You like that job?
There you go. Appreciate it.